Show has once again opened its gates for everyone keen for a fun-filled and entertaining weekend at the Johannesburg Expo Centre in Nasrec. The annual festival promises to offer activities for the whole family. There are exhibitions, shopping experiences, entertainment, food and carnival rides. Let's get some more details now from our reporter Katleho Sekhotho. Katleho, thank you for making time. What's the activity like there at the Rain Show?
A very good afternoon, Clement. Indeed, we are here at the Rand Show 2023, and I mean the atmosphere here is amazing. You can feel the joy, families out in their numbers, all ranges, all ages, you know, young, old, little babies here. You can see that people really made an effort to come out in their numbers and have a good time. And as you rightfully say, I mean, you can see right behind me, Clement, so many fun activities for the kids, even for the adults if you're up for it. You know, the fanfare here, really inviting kids and adults to take part and to have a good time. And I mean, one of the important things, or the most important features of the Rand Show is the exhibitions, the small businesses putting on their displays, outlining what they're about, you know, inviting people to get involved. Obviously, these businesses trying to attract customers. But Clement, it really, I mean, it's a legacy event, really. A lot of people know it. I know it for one. I mean, I think I came here as a child a few times and really had a good time, and it leaves a lasting memory for so many people. But to get more on it, I think it's been running for about 127 years. But I have the CEO of the event, Adele, here to speak to me. Adele, thank you so much for making time. I mean, what activities are available for people this year?
So as you can see, we've got a big hype going on at the show. We've got our traditional theme park running. We've got some helicopter flips, spinning and drifting. There's a music festival that's running daily. And we also have some amazing activities for the kiddies in our kids zone where they can get their faces painted. They can bake and make and do some egg painting. And then always, we love having the SANDF here, and they're back with us this year. So they are displaying static as well as a capability display in our main arena. And today is the last day for our dog show in the main arena as well.
Yeah. And what kind of numbers are you expecting? I understand it's running from the 6th to the 10th. How many people are you expecting to pass through your gates?
So it's always a difficult one to guess how many people we're going to get. But for this year, we're hopeful that we'll get 80 to 85,000 plus.
And in terms of the exhibitions, the businesses that have set up here, what was the criteria? How did businesses get involved?
So we go through a process of advertising to exhibitors, and then we've got a two-prong approach where we have exhibitors approaching us to bring their brands on board. And what we do then is we also look at the activations that we have for the year, and we try and pair our exhibitors with our activations. So if we're doing like a cooking display, which we've got in Hall 6, then we will try and place exhibitors that are in the cooking space. So it's basically per activation is how we actually source the exhibiting brands.
And I mean, I do understand for almost 2 years, because of the COVID-19 pandemic, you were closed down. What impact did that have?
So COVID in general had a very negative impact on our industry. We couldn't operate, as you said, for 2 years. Last year was our first show since COVID. And even under those circumstances, we had to check people for certificates at the gate. We had to get people vaccinated to get them into the show. So COVID was a really difficult part for our industry. But the positive that came out of it is that we realized how many small and medium brands actually need the Rand Show to trade. It's basically their flagship advertising platform every year.
And just the last one, Adele, if I'm sitting at home right now and I'm looking at the TV and I say, okay, let me go to the Rand Show, can I just get up and come here?
You absolutely can. So we're running online ticket sales, which is on www.randshow.co.za. But you're welcome to come through and come and stand at the gate and get your tickets through the gate as well.
Thank you so much for that, Adele. Thank you, Clement. You heard there from Adele, the CEO of Rand Show 2023, outlining the activities available for all people, all members of the family. If you're sitting at home right now and don't know what to do during this Easter long weekend and you're in Gauteng, why not come through to the Rand Show? Also explaining, you know, that it's a great opportunity for businesses to showcase what they're about and what they offer. And lots to go around, lots of activities, music shows are coming up later, as well as there's a dog training, demonstration happening there as well. So we can hear, I'll bring you more from the people who are attending here later on in the day. Lots of fun stuff going on.
All right, Katleho Sekhotho, always a fun time being at Rand Show. I hope you'll be enjoying some rides there as well. That's Katleho Sekhotho live to us from the Rand Easter Show.